Perfect.
Hello, everybody.
Exactly what
You're gonna ruin the intro already?
I'm sorry.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Level Complete podcast, the only podcast where the host has a webcam.
Nice.
This is episode 2, July 31st. If you're new here, we are live every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Do not look at the time right now. A little late.
A little.
That's okay. If you want to find us, you can find us. Just look up Level Complete Podcast on Soundcloud and YouTube. You should be able to find us. And we're gonna start with a question today. If you have a question you'd like to submit, the Discord somewhere. Just go and find it.
Somewhere.
The link's somewhere. And yeah. So let's jump right into the starter. If you could choose to bring a weapon, an item, and a Pokemon, is that all three? Or just one? Okay.
All three.
So you can
What happens to the intros?
Oh yeah. Hold up.
Wow.
Wow, sorry.
Oh
This
man. Oh
is a
man.
train wreck.
You've already been messed it up.
That's okay.
Nice thought I goofed up.
Well, okay. Let's start with the intros. You're absolutely right. So I'm gonna go around, and I want everybody to say what consoles they own. Okay. So my name is Tyler, better known as Saikuto. I have a Switch, PC, Nintendo 64, GameCube, and then I have the classics, the NES and the Super Nintendo, and then a shit ton of handhelds. Tyler?
Hello, I'm the actual Tyler, and I own a PS4, a Switch, and I sometimes play games on PC.
You got Tyler and then the cooler Tyler.
That's who I am.
Let's save that meme.
Alright, is it
Ink?
whose turn is it? Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, let's go around in the circle.
I have the original Xbox, a GameCube, a Game Boy Advance SP, a DS Lite, a Wii, a DSi XL, a 3DS XL, another 3DS XL, another DSi, a Wii U, and a Switch.
That's a lot.
And
Yeah.
Greetings. I am Divine / Sergeant Serial.
he's high.
I currently own a PS4, a Switch. Sometimes play on PC. Used to own an Xbox One and a Wii U. Yeah, that's what I am working with.
Oh yeah, I have a Wii U too.
So do I.
Okay. Now that we've gone through intros, let's start this train wreck of a podcast with the question I asked a little bit ago. So yeah, what item, weapon, and Pokemon would you bring out of any video game? But there's only one game with Pokemon though, so.
Well, there's multiple in the series, is what I meant.
Yeah, but that counts as the whole world and lore.
Alright, whatever. How else would you word it?
Creature? Because that doesn't limit us to like one franchise.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna be talking about any other.
Alright, then it doesn't have to be a Pokemon, it could be any creature. It can be a Chocobo if you want.
Yeah, Chocobo.
That'd be so fucking cute. Holy shit.
Yes, it really freaking would. Let's go! Clutch! Okay, sorry.
What the fuck? He's mid-play stream? What the fuck?
I'm playing Pokemon.
Such noobs.
It is what it is.
This is a professional podcast, and you were playing
A
mid-match?
professional podcast.
Fucking
This is a
kidding me?
professional podcast. Gotta get your shit together, boys.
I want to
Alright,
mention that the talk show category in Twitch counts as a fighting platformer game. I just thought I'd mention
No way.
before we start. That's like the genre of the... Anyways. Okay, well, I'll start. Easy. I'd bring the Monado.
Yeah.
As an item... Well, I don't know what would count as like an item in a game, though. Like, I only know like weapons.
Anything you wouldn't fight with.
Anything you wouldn't fight with?
Like a potion or some type of tome or something like that.
You know what Demon would get.
Or any type of form of movement.
Movement? Oh, like a vehicle?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll take... Actually, yeah, I want the Regalia from Final Fantasy 15. I think that is like a dope looking car.
Yeah.
And as a Pokemon, I don't know. I want Rayquaza. Fuck it, I'll take a legendary.
You're gonna kill us all.
Absolutely.
This is live on your Twitch, right?
This is live, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me go and tag everyone real quick in my server.
Oh my goodness. Episode 2 and we're already downhill. We peaked, ladies and gentlemen.
We have
Alright, we
peaked.
got this.
We peaked last week.
We peaked last week. First episode. We've already lost any viewer.
We lost viewers. We lost a person, a whole ass person.
Oh, I didn't even mention that in the intro. Lex is not here this week.
Started off
Yeah,
with
what?
hospital noises.
What happened to Lex?
I don't know. He's just not here right now. But you can
He
follow
just
him
ain't
at
here.
Lex the
He
Meth
just ain't here.
on Twitter. Okay, does anyone else want to answer the question?
For me, I would personally get Cloud's Buster Sword, so I have a frame 1 up B. I would
Smash.
I would get oh damn it, Rotom didn't work.
What the
I would
fuck?
I'm sorry, I'm playing Pokken. It's very fun.
I wish I could play.
Sonic's Blue Star, which is his board from Sonic Riders. And then I would bring in a Noivern. Because Noivern is great. You'd be flying through the sky at the speed of sound, and then I could play some tunes through his ears or something. Because he's cool like that.
Okay. Noivern would be a cool Pokemon to ride on.
Heck yeah.
Well, the only thing that bothers me about its design are the big ass Mickey Mouse looking ears.
Bad.
I mean, I understand, but
You get used to it.
like Swoobat doesn't have like big ass ears. He's like a pig bat.
This is ugly. Alright. Let me go. I was
Alright, go
going
ahead.
to say for weapons, the Buster Sword,
Oh
but
my
I don't know if I
God.
want to copy.
What a bunch of cloud lickers.
Hey, Cloud fanboys. Look at this shit.
Cloud.
So I don't know if you would say Sonic shoes are weapons.
I think that would be
I
an
would-
item.
Alright,
That's an
I feel
item.
like Sonic's shoes aren't what make him go fast. It's just his ability to go fast. He's personally fast.
But doesn't he
There
have a
you go.
sword?
I
He
think
has a
the
sword in
shoe
Black
just
Knight.
make it more comfortable for him. Like,
Pick his furry sword.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
go get you could get
Excalibur.
yeah.
No, that thing's gonna talk to me all day. I don't want to hear that.
So?
Man,
You know,
I'm just gonna go with the Buster Sword. That's all I can think of right now.
Chat said ride low punny.
Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. Oh my goodness. We got some horn dogs in the chat.
For items, I'm gonna go with Phoenix Down.
What is that?
That's a
It's from
revival
Final
item.
Fantasy. Yeah, you just revive yourself.
No, you can't do it. You're already dead. It revives a team member.
No, you revive yourself. Haven't
How
you
can
played
you revive yourself
Final
if you're dead?
Haven't you played Final Fantasy 15?
How can you revive
no,
yourself
you
if you're
don't.
dead?
You don't. Like you don't revive. Like if you die as Noctis, you don't use the final. You don't use the Phoenix down as Noctis. You
Yes, I
gotta
do.
switch.
No, your
No, you
team
gotta
member
switch.
does
You gotta
it.
switch. You
I
gotta
will
switch
show
the
you
person.
gameplay right now.
Technically,
the
the
gameplay.
player picks it, not Noctis. So you can have a third person god control and use the item on you?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nah, I played Final Fantasy too because I definitely wasn't reviving myself while I'm already dead. Like I had to switch to a teammate.
Yeah, revive brings
I
you
don't
back
know.
from
I think I
dying.
used it.
Like
'Cause I
I
die a
think
lot.
It's not a
I think
potion.
I think you're wrong
Oh
because
my god.
All right, we'll see.
Dang.
I'm stream tomorrow.
you definitely had to switch teammates to do it.
I'm just gonna have to kill myself, and then
Yeah,
I'll have-
kill yourself tomorrow, and then show us the Phoenix down.
Guys, this is a family
All right,
friendly.
well-
What the fuck?
Let me finish.
Pokemon,
All right,
Tyler.
Pokemon. I'm gonna have to go with Sceptile because it's my favorite starter.
What a
Wow.
basic bitch Pokemon.
Wow.
Basic
Too
Okay,
bad.
bitch.
So original. Oh man.
Should have said low punny like chat.
How about no?
Alright,
Alright, who's
Neva?
everyone?
Oh, so it's my turn. Okay, I guess the weapon I'll bring. Let me go ahead and bring in my
Dark
blast
Souls.
element insect glade from Monster Hunter. That'd be awesome.
Okay.
And let me see. Keeping with the original Pokemon theme, I guess I'd bring Lucario. That's my boy.
Alright.
And as for an item, yeah, I'll bring that Estus Flash from Dark Souls.
I know Dark
Isn't
Souls.
that also a revival item?
Nah, it's a healing item.
You know what? I'm gonna change my weapon
What
since
the fuck?
since one dude wants Buster Sword. You can have Buster Sword. I'm gonna get one of the weapons from Splatoon. And I'm gonna bring in the Dual Sculpture because it has 2 barrels, so that means double the shooting action.
Okay, but is that gonna actually hurt anybody?
No,
Yeah.
but it's fun as hell.
That's the important thing.
Well, how you gonna
As long as
like?
I'm having fun, that's the important part.
But you're not an Inkling, so how you gonna like refill
It doesn't
How are you gonna
matter.
refill it? You're gonna have like
It
one
doesn't matter.
tank, and
You
that's
In
gotta
the
it.
gotta
world of
bring his
gaming,
he
in
gotta
the
bring
world
his
of
own
gaming,
cans of paint.
But
You gotta-
the question
nah,
doesn't
bro.
say.
In the world of gaming, I can be whatever the heck you want, and you cannot tell me otherwise.
But the question
but
is
it
bringing
said
it to real life.
bring it into a real life.
So you can have the
You guys are
abilities.
no fun.
You're the one who wrote the question.
Uh,
Got him.
Gotta specify.
Dude gotta bring his own buckets of paint to refill
Oh
his.
my god.
Hate to see it.
He gonna shoot somebody, and you gonna see him just kneeling down with his bucket of paint, just pouring it.
Jesus Christ.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Oh my god.
Y'all dying over there.
I'm gonna have you guys. I'm gonna let you guys have this moment.
Just in the middle of the battlefield, bro. Just hold on. Wait a minute, guys. Hold up. Opens a whole front.
He's gonna play. Hey, hold on, time out. I'm reloading.
Oh my god.
And then death.
I don't think
I'm reloading. Hold on.
All right.
Episode 2
I'm
is a
sorry.
train wreck. I'm gonna rename it
sorry.
the train wreck.
Okay.
Opens a whole freaking bucket for Home Depot.
He gotta bring a screwdriver and a can of.
Dude, he's gotta shake it up too. He's gotta go to the Walmart and have the machine shake it up so they can.
Oh shit.
Alright, we should move on, bro.
Okay.
We should move on.
Alright. Oh god.
So
Okay.
okay, so everyone answered the question. We're gonna move on to news this week. So last Saturday, there was.
Chill.
This man can't stop.
He's high on that medicine from the hospital, dude.
I'm sorry.
Everyone skip ahead 15 minutes into the podcast. We're gonna be laughing like this for a little bit.
Oh my god.
I just got the image
Ladies
in
and
my
gentlemen,
head.
I
Bro.
am
I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so. Alright, let's jump in.
Alright, for real.
You good?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna jump in the news. So last Saturday-ish, on 4chan there was a bunch of Nintendo leaks dating all the way back to the Super Nintendo to like. I don't know what the recent shit is. I think Diamond and Pearl might be the most recent out of those leaks. But I wrote down some key points. And we can, even if you didn't look up this stuff, we can have a discussion whether or not if this is really ethical to be preserving the stuff, even though it was stolen. And like, yeah, if you think about it, would you want your like drafts of like art or like writings to be out there for the world to see?
If I have fans that care so much about my stuff that they will literally hack and do whatever it takes to see it, go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna stop you. If you're that desperate to see like what my original drafts look like, and what like my original ideas were like, go ahead. I mean, you've already gotten that far. I can't stop you.
Okay.
You
fair
got
enough.
a
I
point.
feel like it probably, I feel like on the surface level, that's correct. But I feel like, when you're actually in that business, it probably goes deeper than that to why you wouldn't want somebody to do that.
Right, like they could reuse these ideas for like future games, you know?
Yeah, or hell, they can sell it without you even knowing about it. Then it'd be too late by the time you find out, or it's
Like
just
like Ramparados in Ramparados's
Well, we're gonna
beta
get
form.
there. Hold on, we're gonna get there. So
Alright.
let me go down the list of the things that I thought were interesting about these leaks. So in Mario 64, our boy Luigi actually existed. L2401.
It
The
finally
statue,
happened.
the prophecy came true 24 years and 1 month later. That's fucking crazy. Someone's been holding on to this, I think, for like ever. But yeah, so they started off. I think they found his models, but like there was no textures attached to them. So what the community ended up doing, there's like shit tons of discords where like these people are going through this whole list of like data and like what could be viruses and shit. And so they ended up mapping Luigi's head to Mario and just slowly rebuilt him.
Okay.
Sounds creepy.
There was multiple Super Nintendo source code games. Source codes to the games leaked, like F-Zero, Star Fox, Link to the Past. There's more. There's also some N64 shit. And it makes me wonder if the Mother 3 N64 Space
Oh
World
my
demo
goodness.
is going to drop soon. I hope so. Mother 3
Oh,
N64, it's going to be dropping.
it's been waiting on that
That
forever.
is lost media. Like, we don't know nothing about this 3D version that was supposed to be.
Did they uncover the Earthbound N64 stuff?
No, that's what I was talking about. I feel like that's going to come
Oh,
out soon. If
I
it
thought
hasn't
Earthbound and
already.
Mother were different.
No, they're the same. It's just the West is called Earthbound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Mother 3 was originally supposed to be a 64 game before development changed.
Yeah, they had like these hover cars. They had the intro scene was
Yeah, we
them on a
have,
minecart and a kid hit his head on something.
yeah, we have like a trailer from Space World, but that's it, and some screenshots.
Yeah.
Back in 2004, IQ, which is a Chinese company that's known for importing Nintendo consoles, I guess, because there was a time where consoles were banned in China. They suggested a Pokemon MMO on the computer, but you used your Game Boy Advance as a controller. So they found pitches of that.
I heard about that. It sounded gross to me personally. That didn't sound right to me.
See, I don't know how they would hook it up from.
Yeah,
or
it
why.
sounds really gross.
Well, unless there's like an offline mode, so like you would have a cartridge in your Game Boy hooks up to your computer, you could play online, but then you can download some offline data maybe. There's not too much known about that, and then of course there are multiple beta builds in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl that dates back. They're all dated. Like the fans have been going through that, and there was a lot of betas released and unfinished sprite work, like Regigigas, Arceus.
Oh my god.
Darkrai.
I love Arceus.
I love the Regigigas. Like the memes that people are making of him just like transforming from his like final form to his beta form was just so funny.
What's the isn't Giratina the one that looks like a little ghost puppet thing? Looks like
He's
Shuppet?
the dog. He's the dog looking thing. That's
Oh,
how his
okay.
beta is. So he's like one of the legendary beasts, but with like 6 legs and like jewels on him.
Yeah. So Arceus is the one that looks like the ghost puppet.
Yeah, he kind of looks like his like Pokemon icon. You know how like there's like icons of silhouettes in the games? He kind of looks like that.
The silhouette itself?
Yeah, he like his beta form looks like the silhouette.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that dude's a bean. He's freaking adorable. Makes me sheds a whole different light on Arceus.
The god Pokemon.
Yeah. So it's a little puppet.
He's cute.
This
There's some fan art on Twitter going around of Spear Pillar, and you see Dawn there, and then like of course Twitter like compresses the pictures, so when you open it up fully, you just see like this epic drawing of the beta form of Arceus there, and you don't fucking expect it, because like the feet look basically the same. It's just
Show me this.
the whole body. Oh, you want me to show
Did you
you
retweet
this?
it?
I
Did you
retweeted
retweet
it like sometime last week.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anybody have anything to say about that?
What the fuck? It's finally here, the Edelgard forehead pog.
Oh my god.
What do you be retweeting, bro?
Some cursed
Man, he
images.
be retweeting some curse shit. I be seeing you.
Gross.
You don't like the forehead pog? Someone paid money to commission that.
Money well spent too.
That's messed
I don't know
up.
about that.
They said it was a good
Oh,
price.
definitely.
They said it was a good price.
Great praise.
But yeah, I think as a Nintendo fan, these leaks are very interesting. I don't like how the data's stolen, but then again, Nintendo never like shares anything about their development or like, you know, their thought process. So like being able to look behind the curtain and just see like what was going on, like what ideas they're pushing, like these pop culturally like big games, it's like very interesting. Oh, I forgot, like Ocarina of Time has like data from like that was supposed to be in the DD version that was scrapped. But yeah, just like a lot of like games that had like big impacts was just fucking exposed over the last week, and I think people are still going through all the data, finding like beta sheets of like different sprites and all that. Like there's one where Luigi's given the bird in like Super Mario World, which is legit
That's
like
beautiful.
flipping off. Like someone drew Luigi giving the bird.
How do people find this stuff in the first place?
I'm surprised
Okay,
it took them this long,
so
honestly.
this hacker apparently stole servers. Like, so Nintendo's storing all their data in a servers, and somebody apparently hacked it a couple of years ago. And it's roughly estimated between 1 or 2 terabytes worth of data just stolen from them.
God.
And he probably spread it around his friends, and I guess people are just holding on from it. So like the Pokemon Gold and Silver like demo that came out like last year, apparently that is part of this like stolen data along with the red and green source code. So like information's slowly been trickling out. Oh yeah, and a couple months ago I think the source code for one of the startup screens, I think it was GameCube, was also leaked. So this information's been slowly trickling, but someone decided just to post a bunch over the last week.
You know, the ironic thing is, you know, Nintendo would deal with this a lot less if they, you know, like you said, were a lot more open sometimes.
Well, the same guy also hacked Microsoft servers too.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do we
Wait, are
find
you
from
talking?
them?
Well, you know what? I was about to say something stupid. I was about to say, is he the same guy from the 2013 hack? Like, I was about to say some dumb shit.
I mean, he could
But
be. Lizard Squad? Remember Lizard Squad?
yeah, that was what I was talking about the Lizard Squad. That was some shit, man. I remember every second of that. But hell, he just might be one of them.
But that's just
Didn't one of them go to jail?
I think he is in jail. So I think he was able to spread what he had though before he got jailed. That's just rumors that are going around right
Like,
now.
there was more than one person though, right?
No, apparently this was only one guy who hacked into Nintendo and Microsoft stuff
Oh
and
shit.
stole data. Yeah.
Well, if Nintendo find him, he gonna die.
Well, the funny thing
Nintendo
is, Nintendo is being silent, but like, it's rather they want to acknowledge all this data or not acknowledge it. So
I mean, I can imagine why they wouldn't want to acknowledge it, because it's like, you know, it's the equivalent of fucking Warner Bros. Copyrighting that rapist Bugs Bunny. Like, you know,
yeah.
see now it's canon because they said some shit. So I guess, you know, Nintendo doesn't want to do that same thing.
Well, the thing is, apparently, I didn't look too much into the files and all that, cause like I'm not trying to risk it. But people are saying there's like conversations between like employees with like terrible stories about their personal lives and all that. So,
Oh,
like, there's
shoot.
like a shit ton of data that's just not just game related apparently.
Yeah, I feel like we probably shouldn't cover that then.
No, that's why I didn't look into it. But I'm just saying, like, that's probably why they didn't want to acknowledge, like, this leak in general.
Yeah.
So maybe they
All
don't
right.
want, even though it's, like, kind of undeniable, like, this is from them, but...
Yeah.
Alright,
Quick question. No,
Yeah.
no.
No, go.
All right. Quick question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Betamon
Ooh, out of the Diamond and Pearl one?
out of all of them?
Out of all of them, so Gold and Silver.
Yeah.
I like Baby Quagsire. I liked what they did with him before they changed him. He was a cutie.
You mean Wooper?
Beta Wooper, Quagsire. I mean, they were both there. The one I think it was, I don't know if it was Espeon, but there was like a black and white cat in the Gold and Silver beta, and I like their design a lot.
You might have to show me that one later, but it might be Espeon. Mine would have to be Ramparados.
Oh, that
Just-
one looks sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cranidos and Rampardos, like they looked. That was peak design. I don't know why they fucking changed it.
He looks like that right there looks like a Mega Evolution. If they just like make it look a little bit more edgy, then yeah, you got a whole another Mega Evolution right there. But that's never coming back ever. So,
Hey,
Ooh.
you don't know that.
all right, what's the little Sparky one? I don't understand what that is.
That's supposed to
It's
be
like
Rodham. That's Rodham. That's Beta Rodham.
what? That looks like the enemy from Kirby, bro. It looks like the one dude with the hands in a Kirby Superstar, and he like shoots out lasers at you.
I mean,
You know what I'm talking about?
It could be him. That's what I thought
That's
too. He didn't look like a Pokemon. Like someone else designed him. But that's supposed to be Beta Rodham, so.
Hold up. You know what this is reminding me of? This is besides that, I got a picture on my phone of one of the dudes that worked on Kirby. He drew Kirby, but like it doesn't look like him at all.
The dude who drew Kirby?
Like it's the dude that he helped work on Kirby, but it just it looks
Sakurai?
horrible. It's not even Sakurai. It's one of the. Oh
Okay,
my
okay,
god.
okay, Tyler.
Rusty.
No, I'm not sad about Pokimane having a boyfriend, okay? I know.
I was gonna send you that. I took a screenshot of that and I forgot to send
Everybody.
it to you.
When that tweet
how
broke
was-
out,
how was
everybody
this a shock?
messaged me. Everybody messaged me that day. I wrote it into existence. It's a shock because she was single, and then after my stream, I just talk about how I'm gonna be a big enough streamer to get Pokimane to notice me, and then boom, she's got a boyfriend. She heard me. She's like, I need to shut this kid down before he gets big.
Hey man, maybe by the time you do get big, they'll break up or something. Or
Nah.
maybe she'll be a scumbag and just go to you even while she's with him.
No,
Hey,
Pokimane
man,
saw
I'm
my
sorry for your
stream.
loss.
She saw my stream and wanted to crush my dreams of being a big streamer. Because that's what
Oh,
I was
no.
aiming for. I didn't care about the views. I didn't care about the money. I just wanted to be Pokimane's boyfriend and be the ultimate simp, but they took it away from me. So she got me.
He just wants a crumb of coochie from Pokemon.
She can at least follow me on Twitter. One day.
That's
Hey,
just
Sai,
never gonna happen.
Crumb of coochie.
That's not video game news.
hey, Sai, look in
Anyways.
the group chat.
Oh my god, we were doing a podcast. I can't be doing this.
No, look at it. Look at it.
Oh, I've seen that one. I've seen that movie.
Yeah, that's Beta Kirby, bro.
It's like a burger.
Okay,
You do look like a burger.
let's get this shit back on track.
I'm sorry.
In other news, Battletoads has finally got a fucking release date.
Motherfucking Battletoads, boys.
I don't remember. I think it was 2017 when they announced Battletoads,
I gotta
Yeah.
look this up.
and they
I don't
dropped. You don't know Battletoads? You're not a retro gamer. You want to know? I think
Oh man.
so. Yeah, they announced. I think they showed off a new trailer. That Battletoads is coming out August 20th. And the last one was like, I think 30 years ago was the last Battletoads game. Oh, my bad. It was announced 2018. So this 2D side-scrolling game took a long-ass time, which I'm surprised they didn't show it off in their Xbox event, because Xbox owns Battletoads. So
Xbox, man. I'm
I
still
don't know
pissed at them.
why they didn't show it off in their presentation, but that's cool. We know about.
I mean, I heard there was
Battletoads.
going to be like another. They was having like another presentation in August though, so it may be during that one.
But why would they like drop the news now? Like, hey, Battletoads, remember that?
I only have one memory of Battletoads, and I didn't. It wasn't even playing the game. It was in high school. So one of my friends was on his phone, and he was like, just a group of friends on the other side of the classroom was calling a GameStop, and I walk over there. I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, we've been prank calling this GameStop for the past 30 minutes, asking them about the new Battletoads on the Xbox, which at the time there wasn't one. And I was like, yo, that sounds fun as heck. I want to join in on this. So I get my phone out. I call them, and I hear the guy, and I'm like, hey, so I heard, my niece, you see, her birthday's coming up, and I want to surprise her with a new game. And
My
I
niece
was wondering if
loves
you guys
Battletoads.
have any of any copies of the new Battletoads coming out on the Xbox. And he was like, look, man, let me stop you right there. Look, I'm just a dude working at a GameStop, earning minimum wage, and I don't have time for this. And he just
Okay.
started getting sad, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. And then he hung up on me, bro.
What year was this?
Poor
Because I
guy.
thought you graduated like
Question.
last year, man.
It was sad.
I felt the tears in his eyes or something.
Yeah, man.
Every day he hears a phone call and he dreads the Battletoads question.
I haven't made a prank call since then, man.
You ruined his
He's like,
life.
come on, man. Listen, I just.
Look, I'm just
This
trying to
is
make
bad.
money, man. I'm just trying to earn for my kids. I'm earning minimum wage at a GameStop, bro.
Oh, man, I don't know about these no Battletoads, man. I'm just trying to make it the next week, man. My fridge is empty. My wife is about to leave me.
I bet he got triggered. The E3 that they announced this Battletoads, he's like, oh shit, it's actually true now.
So many phone calls incoming.
As if you still work
Poor
there.
guy.
That was
You never
fun.
know. He still could be at that GameStop.
He might be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
manager
yeah.
or some shit now.
You probably like made him quit. He probably like left the next day.
We called him so many times, man.
You're kind of
He's
mean,
like,
dude.
he's like, look, I
Cried
get
in the
y'all
car.
having stuff. It's funny, but like, just let me earn my money. But yay, Battletoads, woohoo!
I thought it was an interesting topic because Battletoads is a good beat 'em up. Inspired by, you know, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess I'm the only like really retro gamer here.
Yeah, I don't play
Not
that.
thinking about it, like you guys don't appreciate your history, and you know it shows.
Oh wow, interesting.
Hold up, let me check how many hours I have on this.
Reject monetary. I can't even say
Hold
that
up, you
word.
better watch yourself. You better watch yourself, kid.
Just embrace the
Okay.
tradition, okay? Just embrace tradition. Reject. I can see the word in my mind, but I just like modernity. Yeah, modernity. That's how you say that word.
Sure it is.
Just
Got it.
Are there any synonyms to that word that you could say so you don't possibly accidentally get yourself hurt?
like nickel,
Oh my god.
like ginger.
You wanna?
Yeah, like ginger.
Ginger.
Think
I
about it.
got
Just think
you.
about it real hard. Well, we're gonna move on to the next topic while they think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a news topic. It's best video game OST.
All right, I got this one. I got this one right now.
boy
Before
ready.
y'all even say nothing. No. Oh, y'all, shut
I
up.
swear
Shut
to
up.
God, if you say Sonic, you're off this podcast.
It's Sonic.
Get out of here. Where's the call? How do I delete you? What the fuck? Sonic.
You ever heard terminal velocity, bro? You ever heard the terminal velocity whenever you're running from that space dragon? He goes dun 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 dun
You know you don't play Sonic?
dun.
That sounds like a mid 2000s wrestling interesting.
If you said
That's
Sonic
with me.
3, I would have respected you, but you literally just lost.
Literally any of the Sonic OST, bro.
Bro,
Literally.
what the
Or
fuck?
Agree.
Sonic
Splatoon
3 was
1.
what Okay, you can have an opinion. That's okay. You're allowed to have that.
You're allowed to have your wrong opinion.
You're allowed to have that wrong opinion.
I don't know about that. I agree with him.
Dude, I need to get
All
these
right,
Sonic
y'all. It's
people
been
off my
fun. All right, I'm out.
podcast. Oh. He don't.
I don't like y'all's attitudes. I don't like your tone. I don't like your attitude. I'm done.
This is an anti-Sonic
You
podcast.
better turn it around right now.
Anti-Sonic podcast.
You better straighten up the attitude right now, young
Yeah,
man.
you
I
better
want to turn
check
this
yourself.
podcast around.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I don't need to check myself. That's like a low-tier gaming
Oh,
franchise.
I think you do, bro.
Low-tier gaming franchise.
What's up, June? You see, June's in the chat, and nobody even said anything to him, man.
Because I don't read chat during the podcast.
Wow, bro, you don't read your own chat, man.
So what you streaming on Twitch for,
Dude,
man?
Yeah.
You
'cause
gotta
they-
interact
maybe
with
they
the
wanna watch it
fans.
live.
Basically, you wasting everybody's time.
Everybody's time.
Everybody's time.
Everybody's
We
time.
could just
man.
pretend we're not live and only react if we get like a Streamlab donation. We're offline right now. Guys, chat's not there.
We have
That's
7
it.
viewers.
You're so mean, bro. Oh, wait, did y'all just did my
we're
Wi-Fi
here.
die?
No, we're here.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
okay.
after I said that,
Okay.
what happened?
Yeah, it went
Okay.
quiet.
Yeah, I just heard nobody didn't hit.
Gonna be honest, I've been
Someone
looking
was-
at this topic all week, and I don't really have an answer to the best video game soundtrack. Like,
I don't think there is one.
Yeah, a lot of games have hit or miss songs. Actually, no, I take that back.
Yeah.
I know one game where it's bops all the fucking way.
Okay.
Undertale.
No.
I can
Undertale?
hum every song from Undertale. Yes, Undertale.
I mean, you can have your opinion. That's cool.
It's good. I like.
It's
I
sold
like
more than
it, but,
Sonic.
like, ooh.
Hey, I'm proud of you for growing up and having your own opinion. Okay,
Oh my god.
good on you. You're striving. You're moving away from the crowd. You know, you're being a leader, not a follower. It's a really big step in the. It's a really big step in the world, big guy. You finally grown up. Good job.
What
Yeah.
is wrong with
Giving you
Undertale
head pats.
soundtrack? Huh? What's wrong with Undertale soundtrack? You ever
I
played
think
it?
I think the thing like I played it and I like the soundtrack, but like greatest of all time soundtrack.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Nah.
Probably kind of
Tyler's
mid.
gonna say some bullshit like Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I believe it too.
Song.
Oh my lord.
You say Sonic Boom?
What? No, I said song do be hitting.
Oh my
Sonic
God.
Boom.
Oh my.
Sonic
Yeah,
Boom.
Well, I can't
Undertale,
pick a
I like that
Pokemon
episode.
game. Like they're all bangers. I'll play Jubilife City right now. I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
Jesus.
Pokemon's got no, some Pokemon songs.
You picked a Sonic game. I literally don't want to hear your opinion.
This
All right,
what is your beef with Sonic, man?
All right, well,
He's going good.
I don't know why he hates Sonic so much.
This dude, I'm
He's
not
a
taking this Sonic
low-tier
disrespect anymore.
franchise.
Man, this man gonna have just a whole
You called me
Uh,
bitch in
yeah.
chat.
my lord.
Yeah, that's not a bit though. That's a real fact.
He gonna have a whole bit every week where he just says he hates Sonic
Well, if
and
they
then
keep
goes
bringing
on for
up
like
Sonic,
5 minutes.
I'm gonna shut them down if they bring Sonic up every week somehow.
it's funny because on Twitter I posted this thing. It's like every like means I'll post one thing about video games, and I've gotten 12 likes on it right now, and about 7 or 8 of them are all about Sonic. So I feel like we would not get along very well.
Y'all gonna be fighting on the street,
Yeah, bro.
the side of it.
Oh, okay,
We'll be
fine.
scrapping.
You guys want my real answer?
Yes.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
I mean, that's a lot of. Oh,
I mean,
That has all the bops.
it's not its own.
Literally
I mean,
all
it
of them. Like
does.
that.
So are we
Jesus.
counting? All right, here's a real question though. Are you counting like every song in there? Or are you counting the Smash Ultimate or the
It's-
Smash Bros specific songs?
It's
'Cause-
part of the soundtrack. Everything is part of the soundtrack.
But like, I feel like that's not fair because
But like, you didn't say that.
all right,
in
my
your
answer is
question.
every song in existence.
No, that's not a game. This is a single game that has all these songs in it.
You
So
see what
it
I mean, though?
counts.
Do you see what I mean?
like
No.
it has different soundtracks from different franchises. So like
But it's
basically
part
the
of the
same.
soundtrack. It's the
But it's their
soundtrack to the
soundtracks.
game.
But that's like saying, hey, name your favorite song, and then you're like, oh, every song from 2020. Like,
That's not even a
all right,
comparison.
not even that. Like the best, like a best of hit CD of 2020. Like,
That's
yeah,
what I call
that was my
Kids
favorite
Bop
album.
'87.
Yeah, that's my favorite album, the
Okay,
best
fine.
of 2020. Like,
I'm gonna count the remixes they do because that's done by the Smash
Okay,
Orchestra.
yeah, that's fine.
And the
The
original
Splatak
music
remix
then.
is just disgusting. The Splatak remix, they got the mariachi band in the background. Just no,
What? It's alright.
it's not.
You just don't like mariachi bands.
No, no, mariachi bands are cool, but when it goes with Splatoon, it just don't sound right. That's why I don't like the
beautiful.
Splatoon 2 soundtrack because
You
he
don't
added
like
too
the
many
Splatoon
instruments to
2
it.
soundtrack?
I like some of the songs
Oh
in
my
there, like
god.
Endorphin Surge
I feel like I've only
Endorphin Surge.
heard like 4
You don't
songs
like
out of
Ebb and
Splatoon 2.
Flow?
Ebb and Flow is pretty cool too. Undertow, that's the only song I listen to in Smash Bros. Um, Octo Weaponry, Calamari Incantation, Ink Me Up. But like other stuff in Splatoon 2, like it sounds like a bunch of random yells or something. And here, let me see if
See,
I
I
can find
like
it.
that because I'm a grunge pop punk kind of guy. So
Yeah,
like,
I'm
I
not
like the
into
sound
that.
of that. But
That's not me, man.
that's the Splatoon culture. Oh
Culture.
my goodness.
Oh my god.
You gotta get off this podcast. First Sonic, now you're dissing Splatoon 2? Can't have it, Ink.
My name is Ink Assassin. I love Splatoon. I just don't like the soundtrack in the second game. I love all of them in the first game. None of them were bad.
I think it's better than the first game.
There's at least 3 bad songs in Splatoon 2. But I mean, even at that, like the rest of it's pretty good. I just feel like the start was like they got it right the first time, you know.
They still got it right. Your ears are broken.
They're broken.
No, the songs are hurting my ears.
I think you're just nostalgia.
All right, what about the rest of y'all? What's y'all's favorite OST? Let's hop off Splatoon and Sonic because you just
Yeah, because he knows it's fucking shit.
Oh man. Let's see.
I don't know.
See, I'm choosing between like
Should we give y'all
SmackDown
more
versus
time to
Raw
think?
for the meme.
Should we give y'all more
Yeah.
time to think? We can keep arguing about Sonic and Splatoon.
No. Like I got it figured out. Like, 'cause, like like I said, it's between SmackDown versus Raw or Dark Souls for me. Cause SmackDown versus Raw 2007. Oh my god, it has some bangers in there, man. Holy shit.
I agree.
But
Can I be honest?
No.
Yeah,
I've never been out with friends and just been like, yo, give me the aux cord. And I'll be like, all right. I've never heard somebody say, yo, have you heard this banger from Dark Souls? I was like, look at his face, bro.
Yeah, because if you play a Dark Souls song, you're gonna fucking trigger memories, dude.
I don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing. Though, like like the game itself. It's not a rape fest of yourself. Like it's pretty. Okay to get through. But like, pretend you do know. Pretend you do know. Pretend you're me. Okay, it's pretty okay to get through. It's not that bad.
I didn't even know they
But
had songs in the game.
Yeah, it's like you would think like just Dark Souls, the vibe it gives off, you'd think it's just silence and like just slashing sounds and stuff and monster roars.
oh nah. Like I said, most of the soundtracks are like during your boss battles. Like one of my favorite ones off of Nostalgia Unknown is in Dark Souls 3 when you fight the Soul Ascender, because like it starts off with just his music, but then when you get to the second phase, it plays Gwen's theme from the first game, and everybody freaked the fuck out, including me, because like it's one of those games and those soundtracks where you had to be there to understand. Like you had to be
Yeah.
there. Like if you were there for when that second phase hit for Soul Cinder, like you would have been like, holy shit, this is the greatest soundtrack of all time. But it's like if you haven't played the game and don't understand the context of these songs, then you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Oh no, I'm not playing this shit. No, I just trash. Get the fuck out of here. But but if you played the game, then you know. But yeah, that's why I'm saying Dark Souls. But yeah, I'm going with Dark Souls.
Hey, it's better than the Sonic game, so.
Oh my god.
Jesus
You
Christ.
have. I am.
This is my bad boy.
Tragic. Tragedy. That boy Tyler is just over there thinking like, damn, what is the best soundtrack?
I don't know because I like a lot of video game soundtracks, like from Mario. What's it called?
Odyssey?
No.
Sunshine?
Galaxy?
Mario World.
Okay.
Of course, you have Sonic. Then you have Pokemon music, and then I'll guess to be different. I'll say DMC5.
Oh yeah, DMC5 soundtrack was fucking heat, boy.
Okay.
I love
I
the battle
agree.
theme.
Damn, I'm gonna play DMC5 again now. That was
What if it's
great
on
music
Game
in there.
Pass? I have Game Pass. I can try DMC.
Nah, you can't.
DMC5? Nah, I think it's isn't that this long? No, I'm
It's gonna be
tripping,
too
never
hard
mind.
for him.
No, it won't. Stop
Jesus.
Yes, it will.
it. I want to hear from guys' favorite fucking video game, Sonic Unleashed. Next fucking topic.
Jesus.
You really hating on me, dude.
Jeez.
I'm hating on
Ain't
both
nothing
of you
wrong with
guys.
Sonic,
You
bro.
both said you like that game.
Disrespectful.
I'm inviting a dude to the podcast who literally has Sonic all over his room, and he's just
not
gonna be
invited.
like, "Oh, I need to report this guy.
He's not
He's
invited.
gonna report you.
He can report me. He's not invited.
He's gonna report you,
I'm gonna
and
ban
I'm just
him.
gonna laugh.
Timeout.
This person has
How
pulled
do
something
I
in
how do I
fits of
invite people?
Sonic slander.
Okay, so we're gonna go to another news story, then back to another discussion that Inc. posted. So there were PlayStation 5 factory pictures leaked, and there was a lot of the front plate comes off. Apparently, there's a plate on there that can come off, and people are speculating that you might be able to have customizable plates, but. Didn't the PlayStation 4, isn't it that hard drive cover that
I was
comes
about
off?
to say that. I think that's just the hard drive cover, because yeah, going by that logic, then we should be able to customize our PS4s, but
Because the Xbox
obviously
360 had faceplates.
yeah. Like people forget, consoles don't just come in one part. Like you got
Wait, what did I
they
talk
come
about?
together piece by piece, so just because the front plate comes off doesn't mean it's customizable. Like that's just a piece of the puzzle.
But they could sell, those plates. Right? That's what Nintendo did with the new 3DS. They sold faceplates. They could make, extra money.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a no-brainer, but I don't know. It's like Sony and Microsoft hate customization that isn't from them.
But they
Like,
can
if
sell
they-
those plates,
Man,
though. They can
I
literally
will
make
take-
their own plates and sell them.
I will take a can
Easy.
of spray paint and take it to the PS5, and nobody's gonna stop me. I don't
God.
give a shit.
That's
Yeah,
not
Stop yourself.
factory OEM.
I don't care what it isn't. It's mine. I bought it. It's mine.
Yeah, this is my hard-earned $700 that I'm going to use to ruin it with spray paint. It's going to get all up in your shit, and it's going to hear that jet engine noise. All because he's spraying it with the fucking Gears of War logo on your PS5 like an idiot.
He's not even gonna
Tragic.
notice this. He's not even gonna notice.
I'm not gonna look at chat, but I'm gonna say thank you to the follows though.
The follows, pro. Oh shit! Now, okay, I see it.
So would you guys buy customizable plates if they did sell them, or are you just gonna stick with the Oreo?
You got something that catches my attention? Heck yeah, I'll drop an extra. I don't know. How much would you say they would cost if they were to?
$10. $10 would probably be the minimum.
$500.
They need that money.
the whole
no.
fucking
That's
system.
my dude right there. What's good, Justin?
Man, the chat is so wholesome in there. It warms my heart.
Got a bunch of kids.
Oh, that's why they're
Damn, why
wholesome.
you hating?
Maybe we can learn something from them.
I was just mad because he's lost his childhood heart.
You're just mad whenever somebody brings up Sonic.
I'm just
That
mad
is
because
true.
you're blind and you think it's a good franchise.
It's okay. You can have your
This
run.
man's hatred of Sonic is like the best feud of 2020.
Look at the
I
fucking
love it.
scores.
You literally got
Look at the fucking
you got an
scores.
8-page essay for everything
Mm.
I'm going to say about Sonic.
Look at the fucking scores. That's all I gotta say. Look at the scores. Watch, your next Sonic game gonna be broken as fuck, and you're gonna be like crying on the internet, like, oh my god, they did
The
it
man
again.
cited Metacritic as a
Look,
Look,
source.
Sega and
That
Sonic
stuff
is a
carries
toxic
memories.
relationship.
I have memories in this franchise, bro, and you're just
Well.
here just to take a big fat.
You gotta catch up. You gotta catch up to reality, dude.
Dude, you're alright. That voice crack. You're alright, man.
Sonic really makes them feel some things, man.
Dude, that voice crack was so serious. It was a big fat. Poor guy.
Okay. So we got another question. What side hobbies has gaming gotten you to pick up besides playing video games?
Who's going?
Let me go first since I have
Okay.
so much. All right, so while playing video games, I usually draw a lot now, more for like obviously because I'm designing the games.
For your hentai, yeah.
Characters, no, take your mouth, none of that. So now I draw video game characters, or at least try to, even though they're trash.
Yeah, he's putting
Oh,
himself
boy.
down live on this podcast.
He makes sure to put himself down all the time.
He went quick. Hey, you don't want to plug your commissions? You plug that real quick?
I mean,
Yeah, man. Plug them commissions, man.
Plug that real quick. Plug that in.
Make you some extra dough.
Okay, he's
I don't
taking
know
too long.
just follow me on Twitter.
We'll get to that at the outro, if I remember this time, since
That's all
we
forward.
almost skipped the intro.
Yeah, we definitely skipped it.
Ink?
Silence.
Okay, so
We
Ink left the
did.
podcast. Devon?
Like he's still here, but like he's just.
He's not here.
Oh man, he went to go take a dump.
He's crying
Oh.
about
Alright.
Sonic.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Alright, cool. My headphones stopped working.
that's cool.
So I'm gonna sound like I'm far away. But mine is similar to his, but it's still technically art. Like Splatoon has gotten me into graffiti, and so is Jet Set Radio. And then Jet Set Radio got me into rollerblading, and then Sonic Riders got me into skating, and then Smash has got me into like collecting amiibos. I have 30 amiibos in my room right now.
Oh my god, you have more than me. I don't know how many I have. I haven't counted in a long time, but I don't think I have 30 amiibos.
I have an unhealthy amount, and it's just gonna get even worse.
I only buy characters I like. That's my problem.
Right now, I'm currently hunting down Rosalina, Female Corrin, and Cloud.
Good luck on female Corrin. I've been trying to get her, and she's fucking $100.
It's like freaking $70.
No, she's higher than that now.
What? Oh, cause quarantine.
She's
Man, I
got.
really want that feat.
I do want that feat. Yeah, give me that Corrin feat.
Jesus Christ.
I have male Corrin. I have the shitty Corrin. Like nobody wants male Corrin amiibo.
We have the $8 version.
I have the. He's probably like $5 to be honest.
Literally nobody wants him.
Because she was an Amazon exclusive for whatever fucking reason they did that.
Oh, I should have got that
Sorry,
one.
that is long time salt. Anyway, I don't think gaming has like. Oh, did you finish Ink? Sorry.
What? Yeah.
I don't really have like hobbies, but I think gaming has definitely made me interested in like weaponry, like bows, like learn how to do archery and like sword fighting.
I don't feel safe anymore.
No, you're good.
Yeah, he can't aim.
Am I?
Just see, I used to be like kind of into competitive Pokemon. I don't know if that counts as like a side hobby. But yeah, I don't really have like an actual answer for this question.
Because you don't game.
You're boring.
All I do is game. I don't do nothing else but work.
You're boring.
I know I'm boring.
What a boomer.
What the hell is this going
What
on,
a
this
freaking
man?
Gen Oneer.
Yeah, I'm a
Man,
Gen
he-
1er.
he's-
I'm a Gen 1er,
Yeah.
alright. Okay,
that
we
definitely
have
counts.
just a couple more topics.
Oh damn! I just skipped over Devon.
That's at the fucking bottom. Like you're
No,
doing
I'm talking
that
about
last.
I'm talking about my answer. I'm talking about the answer to my thing, the question.
I just read that.
Sorry, I thought you already went.
He just went right past him.
Yeah, like I know I'm
Opinion doesn't
forgettable,
matter.
but
I don't.
shit,
You don't have
great.
hobbies. You're just in the hospital every week. Like
Jesus, man.
support. Like is that your class?
Goodness gracious.
You can hear the beeps now. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
That
You're
just
coming from the main lobby, bro.
Right, guys. He's live from the hospital, by the way.
shut the fuck up.
A lot of footage.
Did I joke about like last week? Like this man uses the revive feather every week, like the Phoenix down.
Hey, man. I have 99 plus, man.
All right. So what about you? What kind of side hobbies have you picked up?
Well, besides the obvious, of the designing games and being a wrestling fan and stuff, I've also gotten an interest in history and astronomy, especially astronomy. Oh, fucking
What
god!
games are you playing to have astronomy in it?
Oh, Elite Dangerous. I love Elite Dangerous, and No Man's Sky, and hopefully one day soon Star Citizen. But
That
for
game's
now,
never coming out.
it's never coming
It's
out.
never
but
coming out.
it's like the most you can do with it is just play the fucking never-ending beta. But yeah, Elite Dangerous. That's definitely like because it's like the whole galaxy is like to scale, so you can just visit every planet in the star system and sit in
What
that
a
game.
nerd.
It's just
I've never even
great.
heard of that game before.
It's really it's so great. Like it's like a really high learning curve, especially with flying ships and everything. But like once you actually learn how to fly the ships and how to land and park, it's so beautiful. Like you get to see different neutron stars and different like supernovas and different suns and everything like that. Like it's so great.
I
It's
heard
so
it helps
cool.
you sleep.
I mean, if you don't like it, yeah.
Damn, let this man have his interest. Like, come
Right?
on.
Tyler be like, bro, if you don't like what I your shit trash, fuck you.
First
Yeah,
of all,
man,
that's
let
the
me
other
like
Tyler.
Pokemon for once without you shitting on my opinions.
Like with Mama Dutch, she like visual novels. He be like, nah, shit trash. You trash.
Visual
Get outta
novels
here
are
with those
fine.
visual
There's
novels.
nothing wrong with a good visual novel. You're there for the story.
Yeah, man, just there for the ride, Tyler. Man, just gotta
It's
go with the flow,
boring.
man.
Tyler
To
just can't
you.
read. That's the problem. He
Tyler,
can't
yeah, Tyler
read.
hates to read.
I can read.
He said it himself. He hates to read.
Exactly. I hate to read.
So
Oh my God.
why would you have an opinion on a reading game? Like,
Because it's boring.
but you don't like to read. That's like me. That's like I don't
So I
like
wouldn't
football.
play it.
I don't like football, so that means I'm not going to tell people that Madden sucks. Like I don't play that
Well,
shit.
Madden
That's
does suck. It
them.
hasn't been good in a long time, to be honest.
Oh yeah, so I've heard people
FIFA still
aren't
going
very
strong,
happy
though.
with it.
FIFA's still
Yeah.
going strong.
But yeah, like if you don't like to read, then don't play visual novels.
Oh, I won't. I will never play that.
But yeah, astronomy and history definitely. And like I said, besides the designing games and yeah, that's my answer.
Damn, you guys all had interesting answers, and I'm over here like, the BOGO fling?
Competitive Pokemon.
Because you're a boomer.
I'm not a
You don't play
boomer. You're the oldest one here.
No, I'm not.
You sure about
I
that?
think I'm the oldest one here.
Yeah, he's 23.
Oh yeah, he's definitely boomer. He's in the hospital already.
Man, shut your ass up.
Sorry, it
I
was
should have.
easy.
I should have never told y'all that.
Easy.
I mean, you would have heard the beats anyways.
I would have said some kind of like, oh, damn, that's my disabled girlfriend or some shit like that. I don't know.
You
Cheating
say you
on
turn
Jenny
into
now.
the Terminator.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, that's Jenny backing up in the wheelchair.
You're backing up into that. Never mind. Hold up. I can't say that. Now try to cancel the podcast. Hold up. Next topic.
Jesus.
So, do you guys know anything about the analog pocket?
Nope.
No.
Oh yeah, isn't that like the fucking Game Boy shit?
Yeah, so it's a let me see. Oh, it's by Analog. Duh, the fucking company. So it's like a new like Game Boy thing that that supports Game Boy to GBA, and there's adapters for the Atari Lynx. I think the Sega Nomad. And
And
then
no, the best thing about it, it has a backlight.
it has a backlight. Yes. And it has a dock, $100 dock. Charge you more than Nintendo here. So you can play it on the TV. And this thing looks fucking beautiful. Like, it uses your actual cartridges, and I think you can, like, use the SD card. So, you know, if you own them digitally.
Digital copy.
if you own digital copies. Oh, Neo Geo. So it's Neo Geo, Game Gear, and the Lynx. You can buy adapters for that. They did the same thing with I think they're the ones who did the I don't remember what it's called, but I can play like Saturn, PlayStation 1, and some other console CD games. But yeah, it's pretty dope. Pre-orders are actually on the 3rd.
Oh, August, right?
Yeah, of August. But I think they're gonna sell out fast. And it's $200 if you want it.
I don't
That's
know.
a
I
lot
like.
of money.
I'm seeing people, kind of not really liking it much. Cause
Really?
to be honest with you, I kind of see because it's like, well, what the fuck? This could have just play what you've been playing already with your regular Game Boy shit.
Okay,
So
yeah, you
I
could
don't
do
know. It's
that.
kind of like a Switch Lite. It's kind of like a Switch Lite situation a little bit,
But it's the picture quality. That's the thing, like the
Yeah,
picture
that's
quality.
kind of the only good selling point for it. To be honest with you, is like
But like
not
if
the
you're
games with the console itself.
if you're into those like library of games, it's like good. Like there was like especially if you want to play on the TV, there's no like clear way to play it on TV with actual hardware.
Yeah.
Except there was a Game Boy Advance like mod that you could add that puts an output through HDMI. But other than that, that's like soldering. Like you got to do that shit yourself. Like this, like you just buy it, it just works. You got the games. So that ships May 2021, if we're still alive by then. And the adapters are $30 a piece. So this thing's fucking expensive. So if you're like a collector, it's fucking beautiful. Like I think, yeah, it has multiplayer, so you can link up still. Like it's gorgeous. It comes in black or white, so Michael Jackson already loves it.
I see.
So so did you want to talk about your Last of Us 2 thoughts, Dion, tonight?
Feel like
Oh, I mean, that's gonna be the last thing.
Yeah, I
isn't it?
have no more topics. Like, it's all the news I wrote down.
how's everyone been enjoying Pokken?
Is he asking about Pokken, that 3-year-old
Yes,
game?
I am.
5-year-old game?
Answer the question.
I mean, I had it.
Joey's playing Pokken.
I am literally considering dropping Smash and just becoming competitive in Pokken.
Bruh, Poken's dead.
Is
Don't
there
do
is
that.
there? I'm about to say, is there
It's dead.
even a competitive Pokemon scene?
No,
Like,
nobody's at the Pokken arcade machines playing it up. Like, what the fuck? Don't drop.
My
Don't.
God.
There's no. I don't even think they run tournaments for Pokken.
I'll pick
They
up
did.
real Tekken then.
Maybe local ones at the most, but
Did the new Tekken do well? Or the last entry, I should say. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, ladies and
It's sold a
gentlemen,
lot.
confirmed tonight.
My
Dropping
God.
Smash, he's throwing it away. He said, Sakurai, I don't need this game. Tekken. Oh my god. If they add a Tekken character in Smash, I'm gonna literally
And I'll go back to
fucking
Smash.
be mad. I'm gonna be mad. We have enough fighting game characters, okay?
Enough fighting game characters.
He doesn't know how to do the inputs.
Fuck
Yeah, like
Terry.
Sonic. Like Sonic.
Fuck Ryu. Who?
Sonic.
Sonic who? Supersonic Nico?
Have you ever played Sonic the Fighters?
Is that the GBA one?
No.
There's a GBA like side scroller fighting
I know what
game.
you're talking about. Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that one.
level up and get more
Sonic
moves.
Battles, is that what it's called? Battles?
No, look up Sonic the Fighters. I believe it was on the.
Is that a mobile game? I'm gonna
Saturn.
slap you. Saturn.
I believe it was on Saturn. No, it's not a mobile game.
Oh no, I think it's Dreamcast.
Mobile schmobile.
That's It says wait. Developed for the Model 2. I don't. Does it even come out on console? Bro.
Hey, would you be mad at me if I turned on my face cam since you're supposed to be the only one with a face cam?
No, I wouldn't be mad. I know nobody here wants to show their face, so that's
well.
why. But it's gonna ruin the bit, definitely though.
Alright, fine, then I won't do it.
No, I don't care about the bit. I just think it's like a funny
No,
like
no,
a
no,
jab.
no.
You ruined it.
Damn it, you guys are breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, that's rough. That wall been broken.
Okay.
Has it been broken?
I mean,
wall was
you
broken
talk about him
last
being
week.
in the hospital.
Hey, the machine beeps and everything, and that wall been broken. So,
Okay.
like exposed. We're not in the studio. We're
Ye-
hundreds of miles away.
Devon, did you want to talk about The Last of Us 2 tonight?
Hold up, before you do that, I gotta refill my
Oh
gun.
my
gotta-
god. What?
Hold up, I gotta get the paint. Hold up.
The paint? What the
dude.
fuck are you doing?
Give me a few seconds.
I am happy
We don't
he's
have
stalling because
time! Devon, talk
Hold on,
about
hold on,
Last
wait.
of Us 2, where this clown does whatever he's doing.
he's reloading.
Is he bringing out
Hold on,
a
hold on,
stream gun?
Wait a minute.
Is he gonna shoot up the podcast? Hello?
Oh,
Oh, dude, it's getting all over the carpet.
He's
Hold up.
taking too damn long. Oh my goodness.
Hang on, no. I
You
think I
guys
got some.
don't have your bits ready.
Hold
And
Okay, Devon, are you gonna be like mentioning any spoilers before we
I mean, oh yeah, definitely. Spoiler alert! I'm gonna drop that. For the first and second half of the game.
God, he's still
You know.
trying.
All right, I got the paint. You can go ahead and do your thing.
What the fuck are
but,
you-
Oh my Jesus Christ! What is?
He brought paint over,
Let
but
it
his
be.
webcam's not even on. Hello?
What are you doing, sir?
Bob Ross, are you here?
Oh my
I
God!
am.
Is he gonna like spray paint live? Okay,
No,
we're
no,
moving on. We're
joke.
moving-
It was
No?
a joke. Crap.
Oh, that's a long ass joke.
You suck.
Oh my god. Devon, please finish this podcast.
I'll try. But anyway, yeah, this is I'm gonna drop the spoiler alert for the entire game. So if you haven't beat it or plan to play
You're
it,
not missing
then
much.
fucking skedaddle.
Hey man,
Um,
most
Hey,
anticipated sequel of the decade.
I don't know
oof.
about that.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say right off the bat that I liked The Last of Us 2, as it was. I for a lack of a better term, I enjoyed it, I guess. But
Now, did you play the first one?
He's thinking too
yeah,
hard.
I played the first one.
What did you
But
think about
the
that
difference I think I like the first one better, but for, not because I think it was a better game, but more because, I actually wanted more and I actually wanted to, talk about it at the end, like I don't count a game as, successful or game of the year material if I'm happy to be done playing it, And with The Last of Us 2, when the credits rolled, I didn't really think about what happened. I was like, God fucking damn, I'm so happy this is over.
See, I've heard a
Like I
lot of
was
people say that, but
relieved.
they did
Yeah,
like
like
multiple playthroughs and they ended up liking it more.
yeah. Well, I don't see how, because like me personally, because like that first just that first play, like I'm never playing that game again. Like I'm never playing that game again. Like unless they had like a multiplayer mode come out, then yeah. But as far as like the story, I'm never playing it again because
You
like
didn't
that
like the
shit was
story at
exhausting.
all?
And I mean, like I like the story. Like I said, I'm just saying like as the actual process of playing through the game was exhausting. That's
Oh,
my
okay.
point. I
You're
guess.
saying the pacing.
I heard it was
Yeah, the
way too
pacing.
long, definitely.
It's a pacing shit show. Like it's just oof. Like the story and how it was told. I had it was okay. It was alright, but it's just the order of it and how slow it would go sometimes, how it would drag on sometimes. It's just like, bro, man, I'm ready to go. I want to go home. Like that's that's just how I was the whole
But
time.
isn't it like a stealth game? Aren't you supposed to take your time? Well, at least
Um,
with Ellie's parts it is, but like Abby,
yeah,
like
with
she can
Abby,
like
you
just
just go
fucking.
fucking ape shit. Like Abby. To be honest with you,
She's swole. Swole as fuck.
gameplay, gameplay wise, Abby saved that game. Gameplay wise,
Really?
yeah, she really saved that game. Like, like most people prefer Ellie, but like you know, with my playstyle in most games, I like to do this.
A run and gun.
Just yeah, not running gun. This this fucking stomp your shit in. And Abby, she stomps your shit in, and
I
it's fun to
mean,
do.
we all know who.
Huh?
So we all know who she stomped
Oh,
in.
come on. Don't
Oh
bring Joel down
God.
like that.
Oh man. Oh no.
Jeez.
I mean, oh yeah, and how can I talk about The Last of Us 2 without talking about the death of Joel? Let's get into that real quick. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna shut down this whole misconception that Joel let his guard down and shit. That was not Joel. That was Tommy's dumbass. Okay, when I
Throwing Tommy under the bus.
Tommy was like, "My name's Tommy. This is Joel," and like you see Joel looking back, like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing?" Like,
I heard
so
Joel was very
Joel,
open, like welcoming of her, though.
yeah, I mean Joel, like he was like kind of cautious. He was cautiously open, but like he didn't say his name until Tommy already introduced him for him. Like so Joel was just kind of like, okay, well I guess if Tommy's going for it, then I got no choice now. They know me now, but like I said, if Tommy didn't say anything, Joel wouldn't have said anything. 'Cause like I said, like I will never forget Joel for real look back at this man like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? I okay. So Joel, yeah, he had his guard down more than in the first game. Obviously, like this man, he hit in 60 mid 60s, and he been living in peace for a
Just a
while.
poor old man.
Everybody he's met so far has been pretty great. So I mean, yeah, naturally his guard's gonna be down. Like Joel isn't,
But it should have
some
been, though. He
superhero.
ruined humanity's only chance of getting a fucking cure.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like I hear a lot of people say, oh, it's okay because they didn't know for sure if, you know, Ellie would have burned the crib. But it's like we also don't not know if
Well,
she would
no,
bring the
he
crib,
killed the only people who were smart enough and were capable of doing it. It's not about Ellie. They could have brought someone else immune, but he killed the only people capable.
Yeah,
And of course,
yeah,
that meant
was
like if
capable
if
of
he
it.
left them
It's like
alive, like they would have went after them. Of course, I think that would have been a better sequel. Him somehow getting Ellie out in the first game without killing those guys, and them coming for them, and they're on the run. I think that would have been a better, like sequel.
I mean, but then that's kind of where you kind of go down like a slippery slope there because it's just like if Joel's the person who just went on the fucking killing spree looking for Ellie, but like what sense would that make for him to just out of nowhere suddenly stop his killing spree? Like he already went borderline insane at the end of the first game, so it was like he wouldn't have just caught on to it. Actually, that would have been similar to the second game ending if he did that. Just doing what he did and then suddenly stopping out of nowhere. that's the Last of Us 2 ending right there. So like, eh, I don't know. But
Kill the NPC.
like I said, yeah. Anyway, like, yeah. That's so like the whole Joel calls and stuff thing. I said I don't really agree with that. Like I said, that was really more of timing. But he was always open.
So I've heard a lot. Like I watched a lot of podcasts about people going in depth about this. Is this true? At the beginning of the game, Abby's like, "Man, I gotta find Joel," and then she like gets chased by zombies or whatever, and then Joel comes out of nowhere like and saves her. Is that fucking true?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. It really wasn't out of nowhere. Like Joel didn't like this,
But she like
appear out of thin air.
coincidentally like found the guy she was looking for that she didn't know where it
I
was at
mean, but that's the
all.
thing though. Like coincidences, they happen first of all, and second, Joel and Tommy, they were already in. Like I said at the beginning of the game, they tell you, hey, Joel and Tommy, they're out on patrol in this area, and their area was where Abby was at. So there was a good chance they were going to bump into each other anyway, because they were already on patrol. Like I said, because that was already stated when the game started. So it wasn't like out of thin air. Like it's not like we didn't know Joel was out there. We knew Joel was out there, just didn't know he was in a specific spot. And like I said, coincidences do happen. So like, it's not like it
But
wasn't out of
like
nowhere.
that kind
Yeah,
of coincidence though.
yeah. I mean, life's weird, man. Like you said, he was in it. And I mean, the place they were in, it's not a big place they were in. It's like it's only so far and so much you can go and do in that small area on foot. So, uh, but yeah, that's kind of how I felt about that. But yeah, definitely. And as far as the characters themselves, like there was moments where it's just like there was one guy who said, the story was told well until it's not. Like they do this, it does this thing where it's like you get it type of thing. Like it keeps beating your head over and over and over the same things, and it's like, hey, I get it, because like when you're playing as Ellie in the first half of the game, you kill the dog and everything, and then you go on to the second half. You get to know the dog and everything. You pet him and play with him and everything like that. And it's like,
Oh
bro,
yeah, they
okay,
like show you like the dogs aren't just for killing too, right? Like in this world they're
yeah,
trained to like pretty much murder who they don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. It's like they get you, you know, they try to get you to empathize with Ellie and these dogs and everybody you just killed the previous 10 hours of the game. And it's like they keep hammering that point. They kept trying so hard to humanize these people, like, which I understand. Like I get it. Like of course they would do that, but it's just the way they was being. It was aggressive. It was really aggressive storytelling. I should say that. Like there was no subtlety to be found.
So it was like contradicting like murder's bad, but we're gonna kill
Yeah,
everybody still for revenge.
yeah, and it's like it wouldn't be as hypocritical if like the gameplay reflected that. Like if Ellie and Abby, kind of slowed down during gameplay, or at least had some kind of thought or something to say during all these killings during gameplay, then it wouldn't be so robotic. Because it's like, during the cutscenes, killing one person is like such a big deal. But literally 3 minutes ago, I was fucking wrecking niggas. That's like all in a store. Like it was like 10 dudes wrecked them all with a fucking flamethrower and everything, and like she ain't bat an eye. But oh, this one chick, oh man, I'm a throw up because I killed her. Like bro, did you not see what we just did 2 minutes ago? But all right, but I don't know. It's kind of this is kind of a weird comparison, but I think they should have went the Death Stranding route.
Oh, I haven't
Um,
played Death Stranding, so I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. There's like because Death Stranding does this thing where the gameplay is part of the story, if that makes any sense. Death Stranding and Dark Souls both. The gameplay is the lore. like with Dark Souls, the reason you respawn is because your soul is connected to the bonfires.
You're
That's
talking
why
about
you respawn.
like world building? Because I thought there was like a lot of notes scattered throughout the game you can find and
No,
read.
no, not world building. I'm talking about like like a story explanation for the gameplay itself, or for like what's happening in the game. Like if Ellie's killing 10 people, then hey, there's a reason why she's not batting an eye to it, type of thing.
Right.
Or there's a reason Ellie moves this way, or there's a reason that Ellie collects things this way, or like everything you do, there's a storyline reason for it, or a lore reason for it. Like they should have went that route, like Death Stranding and Dark Souls do. Because like with Death Stranding, the gameplay, like the actual movement and having to avoid that's tied to hey, you probably shouldn't leave your shit out during the rain because then they get all rusty. Or hey, you probably shouldn't kill anybody because they'll fucking explode. And during gameplay, you don't kill anybody because if you do, they fucking explode. So there's a reason. There's a reason you do certain things in that game, and the story says so. But The Last of Us kind of lacks that, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of my thing there. But and it kind of has Destiny syndrome too, because like I said, y'all probably hear this a lot, but the gameplay saves the story in the game itself, which yeah, I can see, like, 'cause it's kind of like vanilla Destiny a little bit, like Destiny, like it feels so fucking good to play. Holy shit, y'all! Whew. But the story itself and everything else around that gameplay was just like, like the gameplay saved it. So
Is
like
it like
kind of
is it pretty open or is it more like they're like funneling you with the game design?
see that's the weird thing. Like at the beginning of the game, there's this you had like this big, semi-open world in Seattle, like where you get to like explore town.
Mhm.
Like you go into pretty much every building you see. You can go in every building you see. It's like the size of like a maybe a Grand Theft Auto airport or some shit. I don't know. But like it's sizable for The Last of Us. So it's like a semi-open world to explore, but that's the only time it happens. The rest of the game is linear with kind of open, conflict areas. But and at no other point during the game do you have uh what you did at the beginning with exploring Seattle. Like you only do that one time and that's it. So it's like they had that moment of, oh, okay, we're gonna be exploring a lot more. They're like, nope, this is the only time, bro.
Damn.
So they just kind of just they would introduce something interesting and then they just kind of throw it away, I guess, after a while. Like the flamethrower, for instance, like when you get the flamethrower, you pretty much use it for the Rat King boss fight, and after that, it's kind of like, why would you use this? It's kind of useless, Like they throw away things they introduce constantly. Um, like that's one thing about the gameplay I'm kind of salty about. Like I really loved that part of the game. I really liked exploring Seattle at the beginning. Like it was pretty cool. Like most people didn't like it because it was slow, but like it was supposed to be. um, but yeah, I was kind of salty that they didn't do that again for the rest of the game. Uh, and so as far as like the characters themselves, like they were interesting. You knew their personalities. You knew what they were afraid of. You knew their interests and everything. Like they did a good job of telling you who these people were. Um, and it kind of hit more when you did get to the second half of the game, and you knew that a good chunk of those people would die. Like like that's not something new in storytelling. Like that's happened before, where you know you follow people that you know are going to die. Like kind of like like a Halo Reach. You knew everybody was going to die, but it still hurt at the end when everyone did indeed die because you spent the whole game with them. This like a sense of dread, I guess. Like that sense of dread made you be closer to those characters. So I think that's what that game was going for, and for me, it kind of worked. Uh, yeah. So the characters, the characters were great. The way the story was told was okay. It's just, God, it was too
You just didn't like how it
long,
was
man.
executed.
Huh?
You just didn't like how it was executed.
Yeah, like it was just too long, plain
I
and
mean,
simple. Like,
it
cause
went
like
through
every time you think
development
it's
hell. I'm
ending,
not surprised.
huh?
It went through development hell. I'm not surprised. Like,
Yeah, definitely. And I see why, cause like there were so many points of the game where it's like it should have ended. Like there were so many times where it should have stopped right there, but it kept going. I'm like, bro, the story is done. We get it. It's just like I can point out 2 or 3 times where they should have ended the story, but it just nope, kept going, kept going.
so
But
do you think there's gonna be a Last of Us 3?
there will be.
I hope not.
Yeah, there
Tyler.
will. Tyler despises that game. He hasn't even played it. He despises it. That's the thing.
What are you
That's
talking
how.
about?
That's the thing too. Actually, like with the leaks and everything. That I somehow avoided the leak. I don't know how I did, but but with the leaks and everything. After I was done playing the game, I can understand. On paper, that'd be some bullshit that you just read. But it's like when you actually do play it, everything does make a lot more sense, and when you actually do play it, everything hits harder because, you did actually spend time with the game and the characters themselves. So like, just reading through it or watching Let's Plays, it doesn't do the game justice like it does for literally any other game. Obviously does. So like I don't know, like I feel like anybody listening to this who's kind of like on the fence about playing Last of Us, I think you should go for it because there's a lot of people who are blindly hating this game, but there's people who are blindly liking it at the same time. Like it's not a bad game, but at the same time, it's not game of the year either. Like if
Definitely the
this
most
wins game of the year, I
controversial.
would be very upset. But
Definitely.
Speaking the truth.
yeah, like
It's gonna win best narrative, I
this is not
think.
game of the like it's huh.
It's gonna win best narrative. I mean, no game this year has come out with a stronger, more diverse, like storyline than Last of Us 2.
I think probably Cyberpunk might get it.
No, I feel like Cyberpunk's gonna go more from a gameplay rather than story. Like, I don't think
Yeah,
we
but
really know
that's
much about the story.
I mean, yeah,
Like,
but
you
that's
just change your
like
dick size. That's
this
about
based
it.
off their resume though, like with The Witcher and everything, and how the stories they tell inside and just side quests are. Like I don't know, I feel like they'll probably be best narrative
You don't think Paper
because
Mario has a chance?
huh?
You don't think Paper Mario has a chance?
Oh
No.
hell yeah! But yeah, The Last of Us, it's not a bad game. Like it's like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was. I know what they were trying to do. There was a lot of misses. It dragged on too long. It tired me the fuck out. Like that was like the first game ever that I have enjoyed that I did not want to talk about for so long because it was just who fuck man. But it wasn't bad, but it's not game of the year. Like it could be nominated. I won't be mad at that. It could be nominated for game of the year or nominated for best action adventure or some shit like that. But that's it.
So you would be mad if it did win, though?
Yeah, like it does. That's not because, like I said, like
It's probably gonna win anyway.
nah. Like I said, I don't think so. I really don't think so.
The game of
Because
the
like I
year is
said,
the
there's
easy predict.
still. I mean, nobody predicted Sekiro was going to win last year.
That is true.
Ghost
I
of
didn't think
Tsushima could
Sekiro was going to
win.
win. I was like, holy shit.
Oh no, that's a whole different topic that we can have next week. Talk about the game
Oh,
of the year.
I was like, holy shit, Sekiro won. Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, Devon, thank you for your insight on Tilo 2. We're gonna wrap up stream today, or I guess night. Who is discording so loud? Unprofessional as fuck.
So loud.
I think that's Ink. So we're gonna go out with outros now. Tyler, do you want to plug anything?
Beautiful.
Okay. I guess I'll just plug my Twitter, which is at Tyler Fullwood. On my pin tweet, it would have all the stuff I'm selling for like my artwork, low prices, of course.
Okay, Diva.
Yeah, just follow your boy on Twitter also.
And
At Sergeant Serial. You can also add my PSN, the same name. My YouTube is on my Twitter bio if you want to subscribe to that. Yeah, show your boy some hugs and loves.
he needs the energy.
And then I don't think Ink's here, but his
Here, I promise I'm here. I'm just messing with the notifications.
well, we can hear it through the podcast. That's why we're like, what the fuck? Okay, do you want to plug your Twitter?
Yeah, follow me on everything. It's literally Ink Assassin. There's no I in the assassin. There might be an underscore in between Ink and Assassin, but I don't know. You never know till you try it.
Are you making content still?
Add me on Switch. It's 41350355051 and play me in Pokken.
Oh my god, he wants the Pokken kills.
Jesus Christ.
And for me, you guys can just follow here at twitch.tv/Saikuto. I play games, I suck, and we podcast every Friday. If you have any questions... Who? Mophead who? If you got any questions, the Discord link is somewhere. A mod can probably help you find that, or the links are in my bios. So, yeah. So, that's the end of this fucking train wreck of episode 2.
It was fun.
Okay. Bye-bye.